Hundreds of brand new books, almost 800 of them found sitting in a dumpster. And wait until you hear how they got there. CBS 11 investigator Ginger Allen tracked down the company responsible.
There's no shortage of schools or churches that would treasure a donation of brand new books. So why did a local bookstore dump hundreds in the trash?
From musical books to games to cards, all kinds of books for adults.
Jan Lawrence was just walking by as employees of this Barnes & Noble at the Preston Royal Shopping Center tossed box after box of new books into the dumpster behind the store. Sandy Torres was on her way to visit her mother when she stopped to see what was going on.
Really kind of mind-boggling when you start thinking about it.
Nearly 800 new books, most still with price tags on them, sitting in a dumpster.
I think it's deplorable.
And that was just the beginning.
They had poured gallons of concentrated soap detergent all over the books so that the books couldn't be resold.
Barnes & Noble does have a book donation program with a long list of churches, schools, and hospitals it regularly gives to, and the company provided us that list. But that's why Torrance and Lawrence want to know why these books were put in a dumpster rather than in the hands of those in need. In a statement to CBS 11 News, the company said the books were not donatable. We repeatedly asked Barnes & Noble to explain what makes a book not donatable, but our questions were ignored. So we went to the store.
You're the manager?
I'm the store manager, and again, if you'll take the camera off.
And we were quickly escorted outside the store.
You know, I'm not going to be able to address that. I can give you our
But he
corporate
won't answer the
communication.
question. He's asking again, what does not donatable mean? And your corporate won't respond to our email.
I'll be more than happy if you'll give me your business card. I'll be more than happy to make sure that they get back in contact with you.
Okay.
But so far, we've received no response.
There's no room for others.
Meanwhile, Torrance and Lawrence pulled as many of the books as they could out of the dumpster.
Every conceivable book that you can imagine.
Cleaned them.
Books on needlepoint, wine tasting.
And did what Barnes & Noble would not. They donated them to 3 local agencies.
I'm very blessed to have these books at my facility.
Activity Director Pearlie Rideau started a book club for her residents at Tremont Rehab Center in Dallas.
It's wonderful. The attitudes are different, you know, when they come to the library and they spread the word about coming, get a book and read.
These are just a few more examples.
Resident David Haybush visits the new library all the time.
There's a book about the FBI and CIA and history and World War II, and I just found these things very interesting.
And there are plenty of children's books that now have a home at Buckner International.
So we see books as a resource of knowledge, a resource for education, an opportunity for children and families.
Not satisfied with the response from Barnes & Noble? Well, we've made it easy for you to contact its corporate office. You can log on to our website, cbs11tv.com, click on the investigators, and we have provided the email and phone number for the corporate office. I'm Ginger Allen, CBS 11 News.